What's up, house money? It's your main man, Lakeith right here in a place to be. Lakeith buys houses and land. So today, I'm talking about the difference between saving and investing. Believe it or not, a lot of people don't think that there is a difference. So I'm here to educate and entertain at the same time to help you understand how to gain control of your mind as it pertains to saving and investing. So first, let's get into the definition. What is saving? Saving is preventing waste of a particular resource. So in this case, the particular resource that we're talking about is money. M-O-N-E-Y, money, some dinero, some pesos. ¿Tú tienes dinero? You got it or not? You know what I mean? So it is what it is. That's the definition of saving. So what is the definition of investing? Expend money with the expectation of achieving a profit. So long story short, in the definition alone, I see the difference between saving is something that I put money aside to spend at a later time. I don't want to waste it, preventing waste. So I just put it to the side and say, I'll get to that later, or I'll add to that, lay it away. I'll get to that later, lay away. You know what I mean? I'll save, put that up and I'll save and get that. But you ain't making nothing, a little to nothing. If you got a savings account, you say, oh, I'm getting interest, but it's not much. You know what I mean? Just to keep it real with you, not more than what you make in the bank. And I got a YouTube video on how to become the bank. You should check that out. Motivation, and also how to retire with an all-pro athlete contract in real estate. Really help you kind of gain an insight of what the power of numbers can do. And these numbers are monetary numbers that you can actually achieve if you gain the mindset and the tools that I'm giving and wrap your mind around how this all works. So saving and investing, you've heard it, you know what it is, but do you really know how to break it down? So this is my breakdown of it. So I gave the definition of some examples. Now, before I start, I'll just get into it. A trip, I'm saving to go on a trip. I want to travel. I want to go to wherever I want to go. I want to go to Turks and Caicos. I want to go to Saint-Tropez, Monaco, wherever it is that you feel like you want to go, you're saving, putting money aside to spend that money at a later date. It's not the same in investing. In investing, I'm gonna use some money to make some money. I'm gonna take what I got this right here. I'm trying to flip some, grip some, and make it happen. So that's what it is when you investing with your money and not saving it. Now, here's number two on the saving. Like a lot of people save to get weaves, and a girl might contest this and say, well, my weave isn't an investment because I just pulled $2 last week with this. So, you know what I mean? Like, I get it, you know what I mean? And I'll get to that at the end of the video on what I mean, but we talking about real estate investments. We're talking about money. We ain't talking about all kind of other stuff. So it is what it is, but stocks, you can invest in stocks. You've all heard that, invest in stocks. You can lose in stocks. So and that's the difference between saving and investing. Normally when you're saving money, there is no risk or little to no risk. The chances of you losing your money is slim to none. When you're investing it, if you don't know the difference in the two, you'll confuse yourself and think one thing or one way when you should be thinking another way. But when you invest, it is very high risk. It is not guaranteed. There is no 100% chance that you will make your money back. So you got to know what you're doing when you do it. So this is another reason why I want to give you this information, is because, I don't want nobody to lose. Nobody wants to lose, but if you don't have the right tools, then if you can't swim, then you're bound to drown. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So I'm just trying to give you good information and useful information, because it's the same information that helps me. So on and so forth. I'm not going to sit here and go through every single thing on the list about saving and investing. But again, and it's not on here, but I will tell you this as a salutation: the biggest investment that you can make is in yourself. So if you are watching this video or any of my other videos, please take it for real, because it's changed me, and I know if I can change, you can change. So I want to give real information from a real standpoint that I've really used to get me in a real place that I feel like a lot of people really want to be in. A lot of people really want to be in, and rather talk it, I'd rather show it, I'd rather live it and let you know it can really happen. But you got to really know what you're doing. You got to really be for real. So Lakeith buys houses and land. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I really want you to get this useful information, because I feel like everybody has received unuseful information. And when you receive so much of that, it does kind of make the lines blurred on what's real and what isn't, and what's useful and what's not. So when you can find a clear-cut source of something that's good, I advise you to tap into it, man, for real. So anyway, follow me on all social media platforms. And if you have a deal, give me a call. Area code 214-956-4289. Again, the number is 214-956-4289. Lakeith, that's me. Lakeith buys houses and land. Thank you. House money. Game time.